forgot we gotta talk to this guy.
We spoke earlier, didn't we? About Vault 22? My offer still stands, if you've changed your mind.
I'll investigate.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh?
Goodbye. Alright, so yeah.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Okay.
I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Right.
Alright. Anyway, next time. Last time. Anyway, I got Cook's Flamer here with me. Let's go kill some plants. So yeah, so now we get to knock out 2 quests at once. The Research Vault 22 quest and the Investigate Vault 22 quest. Coca-Cola. I'll leave the elevator alone. This vault is creepy. This is what, like, the last one was eh. This one, though. Oh my god, this is what vaults should be like.
You're listening to Three Dog. Oh, wow, wow, on Galaxy News Radio, the #1 radio station in the greater metropolitan area.
Entry 3. Let's see. Study of atmospheric effects on plants. Producing plants with high oxygen yield. Sounds reasonable. Some sections of machinery have been modified. There's a strange chittering sound around for some time now. There's a giant mantis inside the vault.
back, children. You're listening to Galaxy News Radio, the heart and soul of the Capitol.
That was easy.
For over 10 years.
That's weird. They unholstered their weapons and then put them away without firing a shot. Command's looking to ductwork on level 2. And this vault is creepy. Food production. Look at that. See it? Do you see it? I see it. Burn! We're gonna do melee weapons.
Ever tell you about the time I met Harold? Interesting fellow. There was a talking tree when I met him, but supposedly he wasn't always like
And
that.
VATS. Because I was clicking VATS the whole time. VATS did not see it. Okay. Behind door number 1. Nothing. Behind door number 2. Bet you there's something in here. Yep. I played Space Hulk. This holds no fear for me. Let's stay on this level for now. Make sure it's all cleared out. The Overseer's office.
Nothing here, boss.
Yeah, there really is nothing here. Override engaged. Data. Backup door unlocked. Crew quarters unlocked. Perfect. The tunnel's been blocked off, though. A fresh apple. Entry 8. This is not in order. This is where most people were when they died. They succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. We're going to test the air for contaminants. Found a range that hides the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Some kind of spores. Concentration increases the further down you go. The plants may constitute a danger to the NCR. Alright, let's keep going. Nope, those are blocked. Alright, food production. Wait, have I been here already? Yes. Not now, Edna. There we go, lower level. God, do you see them? Actually, they burn good, being plants. They don't even have loot. Looking pod people. Look at that. Look at that thing. God, natives are restless. Thankfully, they're kind of stupid. You can use that to your advantage.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, flamer fuel. Imagine that. 1. Strange noises. No, nothing noted. Several people complain of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. No harmful gases detected. Strange residue detected on the filters. Swapped out filters just in case. There's a pistol. More flamer fuel. The game knows. The game knows what I'd be packing. It knows. Now we're cooking. Oh, 22 jumpsuit. That's a rare commodity. Yes. Yes, that was a family. A family of plant people. Or people converted into plant people. Right, the plants themselves are alive now. And this room's just perfectly normal.
Hey, I guess we're doing this.
Alright, we're clear. Vault 22 jumpsuits must be worth something someday. It's a rare vault. Let's go to clinic. Nothing. Huh. Case 162. Suffering from severe case of pneumonia. There's some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Apply the usual treatment request that he refrain from working, stop by twice a day for observation. The group. The entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying same symptoms, remarkably similar to Dr. Peters. Update. It is responding to the treatment where actively his body is rejecting the treatment. Condition is worsened. Group. Another group of chills, fever, and racking cough. He's separated from general populace. Update again. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. Tried to perform an autopsy immediately. His lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Fungus still shows evidence of growth despite death of hosts. I don't really know how to describe it. One minute I was closing up, next his corpse sat up and attacked me. Then to seal him inside until security arrived. Yeah, so these are the reanimated dead plant people.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I think we're done on this level.
Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Go to pest control.
Ever tell you about the time I met Harold? Interesting fellow. He was a talking tree when I met him, but supposedly he wasn't always like that.
What are you hmming about?
Keep your eyes peeled.
I love how paranoid the storyteller is right now. Species 1. Something like a Venus flytrap. Species 2. The mantis. Species 3. A fungus, developed to colonize the body of common pests. Once it has fully colonized the host body, the host dies, but so this is You guys look up zombie ants. I'm not kidding. It's a real thing. There is such a thing as zombie ants, and it's based off of this thing, this fungus. It's no joke. For those of you who have played The Last of Us, that's the thing. Yeah.
Let's dance.
The Venus flytraps, the mantises. Everything just went out of control. I feel like I've missed something. I think I was supposed to find someone first. Okay, I found the data. There's a person here who also needed saving. Come on. Play for everyone.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
How much?
So, you're one of those, huh? Fine. I'll give you all the money I have once we're done. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain more.
You're just chilling out here? So now, we're gonna go back to... Still in the dark. Go to food production. Actually, we're gonna explore this area first. I doubt there's any loot here. But there should be. There should be one item of interest. Yes, burn it all.
Hey, I never told you my name, did I? Some refer to me simply as the storyteller, but my real name is... Whoa! Did you see that? Sorry, I thought I saw a Mirelurk.
Now
Nasty
is
creatures.
not the time to be joking about, whoa, did you see that? Not appropriate at all. That's the data.
What's this? Did you do these repairs?
Sure did.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Thy enemy.
No. I knew there had to be something. AER-14 prototype. Oh yeah. So I was so distracted about telling you about the murdered plant family that I missed the key card in the same room.
And a $3. Ow! Wow, wow, on Galaxy News Radio.
They were
The number
panicked
one
to
radio
seal
station
these
in the
caves
greater
off.
metropolitan
Regret that.
area these days. Except for people who live near that old... Wow, wow.
And I believe the technology the Brotherhood needs is somewhere in this part that I just unlocked. Yeah, this is what I was trying to get to earlier. Cartridge filters. I gotta go back around and then find the ghoul. Alright, I got what I came for. Now let's get what you came for.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Where?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
And how do I ignite it?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas...
Fine.
Good.
Take the grenades. So that's what we were looking for. Hope you get a good story out of this one, storyteller. Where are the... It's this way. Ah! I see them. we're going to save. So I haven't saved since before starting this quest. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ah! Where'd he go? Oh, he's fine.
Only there was some way to get
He's fine.
my stories to the
Much better. Oh, much.
That feels better.
masses. Maybe one day I could construct a great tube.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently, and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually, I copied the files.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Deleting those files makes it more likely this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science isn't just about success. We must learn from failure.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Exactly.
Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Let's get out of here.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
I received a pleasant call from Dr.
A pleasant
Keeley.
call.
It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
I have the data.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
Just as dangerous as we thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Be careful.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
That's not comforting. We're with the government. Have a little faith in us.